You ready?
Am I?
Oh no, I've been recording for the past 10 seconds now.
Oh.
So, I guess that's a yes.
Where is. Oh. You don't even have an episode number or anything. Just introduction. You want me to
No.
introduce this one? Okay. I guess.
Let's see. Okay,
Who introduces this one?
yes. Okay, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome back to your amazing, amazing show called Car Crafts. I am your host, Adrian.
And me, the host, is Igor.
And today's episode we'll be talking about our legendary project built that not only challenged, like me, the norms, but also inspired the whole a whole community of car enthusiasts. We'll be mainly talking about Smokey Nagata's top secret Supra and Ryan Cheese.
Tuerck.
Oh yes, GT4586. It's a cheese, I don't know why. But I feel like this is gonna be the most brain rot episode. Let's begin with. I'll let you talk about this one. Let's just begin with Smokey.
Yes.
Smokey Nagata.
Smokey Nagata's top secret Supra. That is very top secret, as you know.
Yeah.
No one knows about it, not even us. I shall take care of the engine modifications for today. Smokey, or Mr. Nagata, transformed the Supra's engine by swapping it to the stock inline six. Wait, no, I'm sorry.
What the fuck are you saying?
From the stock inline six to the V12 engine from the Toyota Sentry, which, by the looks of it, is centuries old. This engine swap required extensive modifications to fit and optimize with the Supra's frame, and Smokey added twin turbochargers, custom designed for high output, which boosted the engine to produce around 1000 horsepower.
Yeah.
Yes, that is big boy numbers. Every person dreams of their car, or car person dreams of their car reaching 1000 horsepower,
Yeah.
even if it's a Miata, which is tiny. Huh?
Fiat.
Each turbocharger was chosen to balance the responsiveness and power output, ensuring maximum efficiency.
Yeah.
Efficiency at high RPMs.
I don't think we actually have talked about how turbochargers worked in the previous episodes.
Yes.
I'll speak monkey. Basically, you turn on your car, your exhaust fumes are gonna spin the turbo, making it suck in air from the front of the turbo, and that air is pushed into your intake. And like we mentioned, intake is your air goes into the engine, spark, kaboom, exhaust fumes out of the engine, but also spin the turbo. So it's a circle, and more exhaust gas, more spin on turbo, more suck in air, more power. So yes.
Update heard it to full monkey.
Yes, because that's who our audience are. Anyways, anyways, let's talk about let's move on to like fuel system upgrades or fuel system.
Yes.
We already talked about how fuel system works, I think. Okay, to be able to support that massive amount of power from the 1000 horsepower, the fuel system was completely changed. I mean, you're not gonna be using stock fuel system on that 1000 horsepower, it just wouldn't work. So what would you need is gonna be a high flow fuel injectors. Fuel injectors is what throws fuel in engine, yes. And a high capacity fuel pump to push the fuel. Yes, to basically supply all the fuel, the amount of horsepower needed, you need more fuel. Yes. Additionally, a custom fuel rail was fabricated to handle the increased fuel volume necessary for a twin turbo setup. What is a fuel rail?
Tell me you're not googling it.
Shut the fuck up. What is fuel?
It goes from the fuel pump to through fuel lines
Oh, yeah,
to the fuel
yeah.
rail, which then outputs them to the injectors.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's
Well,
basically how the fuel system upgrades work. Alright, let's move on to yes.
so the cooling system enhancements. The cooling system was significantly changed due to the obvious reason being the V12 is much bigger engine which needs more cooling, but also the massive power increase also needs better cooling. This includes larger and high efficiency radiator and upgraded cooling fans, custom intercoolers, which is a part of the turbo system, were also fitted to reduce the temperature of the turbocharged air, maintaining optimal engine performance and efficiency.
Exactly. Also, colder engine, not colder, yeah, colder air is gonna give you better power. And with how intercoolers work, like I mentioned, turbo pushes air into the intake. Between the intake and the turbocharger, you have a intercooler who's gonna cool the air. So yeah, so you get colder air and
Yes,
more air into the engine.
yes,
So
because colder air is denser than warm air.
exactly. I am also very dense. Anyways, so exhaust system and the tuning process. A custom exhaust was obviously developed and put on that engine to increase, way better flow for the V12. Unlike the inline six, the engine size is twice as big. This system featured larger diameter pipes, yacht, and way more high performance mufflers to reduce the back pressure while maintaining the characteristics deep exhaust note. So, because all engines gonna need some back pressure to power.
And
Yes,
to ensure that the flow is good.
yes, exactly. The entire engine and its systems were fine-tuned using advanced engine management system, so basically allowing for the precise control over the ignition timing and fuel mixture. So make everything better, making the engine be able to produce that amount of power. You're gonna need tuning and yeah, like we mentioned,
Yeah.
how it works. All that works in the previous episodes. So yeah.
Yes. So I guess that means moving on to aerodynamic and exterior modifications. So the Supra was outfitted with bespoke body kit. The kit was designed not only for aesthetic appeal, but also for functional aerodynamics. Flow, yes.
Yes.
So this kit included a redesigned front bumper with a larger air intakes, a rear diffuser, and a prominent rear wing, which all contribute to increased downforce and therefore stability at high speeds, like we mentioned in the previous one of the previous episodes. And the iconic gold paint was selected to signify the car's high performance capabilities and unique status. So yes, that is that.
Oh god. And also, fun fact with this build, he did 317 kilometers an hour, if I remember correctly, on a public road.
In the UK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he did pull over, and I think he got arrested for it. So
Yes, he
obviously,
did.
yeah. Which is
It was a
insane.
historic moment, though,
Yeah, it
for
was
car culture.
incredibly fast. Like, holy shit.
Yes.
I think that's gonna talk mostly about how the Supra, Smoking Supra was built. Yes, incredible.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
We should move on to Ryan Tucker's GT4586. Engine installation and modification on that GT486. So, Ryan Tucker's project involved transplanting, literally sorry, a Ferrari 458 V8 engine into a chassis, aka the body of a Toyota G86, and I'll show you how those two look like. Custom engine mounts were obviously fabricated to secure the V8 in a smaller engine bay of the GT86. I mean, where else would you fit it? The drivetrain was also heavily modified, including a custom transmission and adapter to mate the Ferrari engine with the GT86 original gearbox. The fact that they actually used the original gearbox is insane.
yeah.
But
I mean, those cars do have good transmissions.
yeah, but like everything had to be changed because I don't think that car is used to that big of an engine and power, so a lot had to be heavily modified. So
Yeah, exactly. Like the electronics and custom fabrication. So let me delve into that real quick.
I'm sorry.
One of the most challenging aspects was integrating the Ferrari engine, which is obvious. It's a whole different type of engine. Integrating that engine with the Toyota's electronic system. That's probably the most challenging part of any heart transplant or engine swap.
Yeah.
So custom wiring harnesses were crafted, and extensive programming was required to merge the two systems seamlessly, allowing the car electronics to communicate with the new engine. Yes, communicate with the new engine. There we
Yeah,
go.
it's a lot of yes, it's a very interesting process when you're engine swapping a whole new fucking. It's like putting. I don't know how to explain it. How would you explain it in human type? Basically,
Okay. I kind of have it. So it's kind of hard merging the brain and the heart with the original nervous system. So
yeah,
you
there you
have
go.
to create a new one for that.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good explanation. So we're back now. We're in. I don't know what class is called when you learn fucking hard things. No, no. Oh, anyways, let's go now to exhaust systems and body modifications. The exhaust system.
Biology?
Exhaust system.
Oh, sorry.
The exhaust system was designed to fit within the tight confines of the GT86 while accommodating the Ferrari's engine's exhaust requirements. This setup was not only optimized performance but also enhanced the auditory experience of the V8 roar. I mean, it just really doesn't make sense putting a V8 in a G86, but it was happening. The G84 will also received a custom widebody kit, which was to exploit. That's not a word, but giat, which improved the aerodynamics and provided the necessary clearance for wider tires. And that's on Skibidi, enhancing the grip and handling. I mean, you're not gonna put fucking bike tires on a V8 engine, are you?
Yeah, no, those are gonna fly off immediately.
There's just no wheel. There's just infinite wheel spin.
That tire is gone within seconds.
Yeah, fair.
The resulting dynamics, let's talk about that. So the combination of the high revving Ferrari engine with the lightweight and agile GT86 chassis resulted in dramatically different driving experience, characterized by a rapid acceleration and enhanced maneuverability. There we go. The car was fine-tuned with a focus on maintaining balance and drivability, ensuring that the power of the V8 could be fully exploited.
Yeah.
While keeping the car stable and responsive, which is the fine line you really want to ride, and I think they did it perfectly.
You might be thinking, what impact these builds have, you're probably not thinking that, but literally, what impact these builds have? Well, these builds are not only technical masterpieces. Anyways, technical masterpieces, but also, yeah, it's a moment in the car culture. So, demonstrating the heights in automotive customization can reach when creativity is combined with technical expertise. Expertise. Okay, hold on. They inspire car enthusiasts and professionals alike to push the boundaries of what is technically possible, blending different automotive physiologies to create something truly unique and groundbreaking. Like, in short, yes. In short, it's basically the impacts of these builds have made. Let's continue. Conclusion.
Okay, you want me to explain?
Yeah, let's go for it. I want to sleep.
Fair
Good
enough.
night.
So, essentially, these builds inspired people, not just regular people like me and Atte, but also like professionals in the scene who have done this for years. Showing them how important it is to know what the line is for technical expertise and how important it is to experiment with. How important it is to. I forgot the word.
Okay.
I forgot the word. Experiment. There we go. How important it is to experiment with whatever you have available. Well, you have a Ferrari available, of course.
Yeah, find one in Iceland.
The conclusion is do car stuff, have fun. Yes.
So basically, our journey through these extraordinary car build. Fuck me in the ass. Our journey through these extraordinary car builds reminds us of the spirit and innovation that drives the automotive industry. So again, I just want to thank you guys, woman. Thank you. Honestly, I'm gonna go kill my. You can finish. I'm going to bed.
Okay. So
I'm having brain rot. I can't.
we want to both thank you for joining us on this journey. If you were forced or not, that doesn't matter.
You're forced or not. Bro.
But yes, we want to thank you for joining us on this journey. It was quite skibbity and quite alpha mailer-is.
Oh, please shut the fuck up and just. I'm coming back. I'm skibbity shit. Anyways, thanks for tuning in for our Carcraft shows. Over 5 significant episodes.
Yes.
Hope you're leaving this episode with the what is the word? Inspiration? You're creaming all over. You're basically so hooked that you want to build your own car. And yeah, stay tuned for our next episode. So yeah, thanks again. I've been your host, Adrian.
I've been your host, Igor.
And I'm going to go kill myself. Adios.
Adios.